So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all the...
Camavinga! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
And no, that was never going to make it. He shifted it to the flank. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Played in. Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. And he's intervened well there. Doku goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Serginho. Chance! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's chosen to go back, played into space. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Doku. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Doku. And no, he's seen through all of that. Nedved. And here's Rafael Leao. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 21, Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Out to the right. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Doku. Maldini was in no mood for any of that. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
There's no flag. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. And the keeper's given it away. And he shoots! Rafael Leao is flagged offside. Kvaratskhelia. Nedved. Bastoni makes the interception. Doku. And Gvardiol. Nicely weighted ball.
Georgia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Hunnit. Kamavinga. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Crunching tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Kaya can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Coming on to replace him is...
They want to be quick to recover this.
Nesta.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hit! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Kaya are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now
Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for them. Oh, it's fallen kindly
2
here!
added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
that was a brilliant save.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Kvaratskhelia with the short one. Kamavinga. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Oh, it's come loose. Crosses it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Georgia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today. Substitution on the field. Number 14, Rafael Leao. Number 17.
So off we go once more.
Coming on the field.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to pass it through. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Hullet. Farrell tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Messi looking to run onto it. Rodri. Pedri. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Raul. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Now it's Mbappe. Played down the flank, and he's picked out the run. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Out to the right. Messi. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Serginho. Played out to the left flank. Doku goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Doku tries a cross, and it's hoisted clear. In once more. No, that's too long. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Can he get on the end of this? And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ambitious ball here. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Distributed tidily. Rodri wins the duel this time. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Park Ji-sung goes on a charge down the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's lost his man here. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Donnarumma, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Almost half an hour in now. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 29 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he find the finish? Rodri. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He could be in here. They're urging him to shoot. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter.
Roll! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's picked it up out wide. In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Sends it crossfield. Oh, it's just a little long. Messi. James. And it's Pedri. Rodri gets a foot in here. Doku. Played into the box. It's anyone's ball now. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Mbappe. And now the breakaway. He has found a way through. Pass is just off target. Donnarumma punts it upfield. And he skips past his man. He's found a way through. Doku. Shot, surely! And he's managed to get rid. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Georgia would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nuno Mendes with the cross. Messi! And that's caused a worry or two. James has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's nice. It's Park Ji-suk. Shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Doku. Kamavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, that's superb. And a chance! Threads one in. Messi. Kamavinga with the cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. Played out to the right. Elects to cross. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. And this is Raul. It's Raul! Serginho. He's picked his way through. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard. Rodri. Now James. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe! And he's following up. He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Messi. Oh, lovely feed he is. Goes for goal! Spread out to the left.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Number 21, Doku. Number
Rodri.
27, Serginho.
Adams.
Number 16,
Half an hour gone in the
Rodri.
second half.
Number 17,
Mendes
Eduardo
drives
Camavinga.
forward on the overlap.
coming on the field.
Nuno Mendes
Number
driving
18,
forwards.
Yamal. Number 7,
And this is Hazard.
Keller.
Now the delivery.
Number 5, Gavi. Number 38,
Gavi.
Krovenberg. Number 13,
Decent progress down the
Bizuma.
left.
Substitution in progress.
He's going all the way. He is through here. Cross needs to be... A header! He's scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be...
Oh no, what has happened here? He's got a... He's got to Remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Georgia really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Gravenberg. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the shot! Oh, yes! It's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Tries to pass it through. Looking to play him in. Fallen! Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a a model Brazilian fullback. He'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bastoni. And it's Azar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It's hit the upright. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That has ended up in no man's land. Takes the shot! And again they're denied by the woodwork. Doku stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Salah, he's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Azar. Good take, and is he in? It's full on! Goal, Germany! There is the breakthrough. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through his chance! And he opts to go forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. And the shot! Bastoni is there, and he can get that clear. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's on it, can he get away? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the left it goes. Doku! Doku! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Taken back almost at once. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's got away. Chance, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Doku. Camavinga. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's having a good look here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Messi! Decent hit from there. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, great feat, that.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2, then. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan. It's Forlan! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So...
Forlan! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
It's a really well-measured ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A case now of complete control. Doku. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
And a chance! It's a loose ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's managed to get rid. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aims beyond the defence. And it's made its way to him. And that is a good ball to find him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Yamal has it out wide. Real chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Played into space. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gavi. Doku. That's good vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hakimi. And it's Nakamura. Nakamura charging. It's Nakamura! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Doku. Engages and forces him off the ball. He has found the way through. Doku is a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Short changes him with that pass. Guardiol. Mbappe. There's no fly. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Tries to play it through. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! No, he's missed it.
Germany certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get onto this? And he's in on goal! Now it's Forlan, knocks it into space. And this is Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Yamal. Looking for a runner. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Gavi. That's a little off target. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets a good foot in there. Takes a shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure.
There will be one
Oh,
more
crossbar!
added
And it's hoisted clear. Shot at goal! Nicely aimed pass. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're on the way. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to him, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Mbappe. He shifted it to the flank. Doku. Doku! Oh, he's hit the bar! Schneider. Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's played into the area.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Figo. Now it's Bale.
Such good technique.
And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe. Bale. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Schneider plays it short. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Throw in. And it's Scholes. And he's being shifted off it. Driving on and making good progress. And this is and he's let fly! Quarter of an hour played. Pinches it off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? Figo gets into a good position. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Schneider. Cafu in acres of space out wide.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. This is promising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Chance to deliver, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. He is through here. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival. Serginho. He has found the way through. Egypt are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Serginho is looking wide. Doku, he's picked his way through. Doku! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Georgia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Egypt have the chance to go the other way. Nice bit of trickery. Bale couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Schneider. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that goes for a shot! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to cross. Keeper has taken decisive. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's found a way through. Threads one in.
There will be one
Mbappe,
added time.
just the goal. Tries a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that's going up front in a hurry. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
For each block. Please report to
Look
the
back on the
staff room
first 45
immediately.
minutes.
Georgia really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Foot in. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking to play him in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And no, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. And here's Bale. Can he get it through? Bigo providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Substitution for Egypt. Number
So,
17.
time for changes
Figo.
on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 10, Yamal.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Ambitious ball here, and the through ball. And that has been cleared. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bastoni. Schneider. Serginho. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And they've got a throw. He's found a way through, and the shot! It's a loose ball, in for the pieces! And that is wildly off target.
Kvaratskhelia really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kvaratskhelia looking to get on the end of this. Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? Vardiol. Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour gone in the second half. Bastoni. Knocks it into space. And the flag has stayed down. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Georgia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Mbappe. Schneider. Looking here to chip it through. Chance for a shot! It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution for Egypt, number 22.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Number 14.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Coming on the field.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ronaldo. Number 15.
That's been won straight
Pedri.
back.
Number
And it's
4,
Pedri.
Van Dijk. Number 9.
Here's Yamal. He's having a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Egypt complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Serginho. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been given away. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Cafu gets good distance on it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's shifting through the gears here. fired deep toward... He rises! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And we come to you now.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Georgia just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Kamavinga playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Rodri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Azar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. Doku! And he has kept it out somehow.
Doku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And that could set him on his way. This looks promising. Serginho takes a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Serginho brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nakamura. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rodri. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. Brilliantly cut out. Azar. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? That is a great pick out. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Bastoni is there and he can pick it up. Swung over. It's a pretty loose pass. Anthony going face to face with his great rival. And that is a little undercooked.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No goals as yet. And the pass is intercepted. That's a lovely pass. And the ball is out of play. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Crosses it, header comes in! Madrid are looking to go forward now. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The major moment in the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer after 27 minutes is number 18, Harry Kane.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Georgia clearly didn't help themselves.
Decent chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Serginho. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's been drilled in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Anthony.
Georgia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Serginho. Doku tries looking up for options on the left. Doku. He is through here! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Salmakers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. And he's intervened well there. Anthony. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field, number 10.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 21.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
So what can they make of this? Pass somewhat off target. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. Played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shapes to shoot! Now who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Salamakers defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe! Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get it through? Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Spread out to the left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Surely now! No, not the best of headers. That has ended up in no man's land. Now this could be a chance. And that's a good ball. Salmakers. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Serginho. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Turns and goes back. He's in a great... and he shoots! Nakamura.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anthony providing an outlet on that flank. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. Guardiola cuts it out. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's managed to get free, hoisted in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross goes in there. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide.
Substitution. There will be 1 minute at
Pretty
a time.
robust defending.
Well timed, excellent interception. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement's already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Van Dijk playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him.
Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer gets it away. No, that's been intercepted. Deftly away. Stood up well to him there. He's a sharp little ball here. Torres! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance, surely! This time, surely!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's a good ball out wide. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Camavinga knocks it into space. Messi in acres of space out wide. Ball's gone out of play. And he's been shifted off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Can he get it through? And that could set him on his chance for a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Doku actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the shot! Cafu clears. And it's Camavinga. Serginho. Out to the left it goes. Shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear. Now it's Rooney. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Serginho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that pass just didn't quite work. Vardiol. Serginho. Nice looking ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. 15 minutes till half-time. Rooney. It's a throw-in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Rooney. Zaire Emery. He's had a shot! Mighty close.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now it's Messi. That was good alertness. Now it's Rooney. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Can he finish? It's fallen kindly here. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
36 minutes is
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Georgia certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? Ball is over the line. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Vardio. And Serginho. Can he latch on to this? Doku has it in a wide position. It's not an especially good pass, that. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well measured. He's shifting through the gears here. Lofted it. Header! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He watched it all the way, and the finish was utter.